Having completed 2 full frontal, heart-pounding assaults on the real-world reverse KOM at Innsbruck and dribbling all over my Lacole and only managing to cobble together a best efforts time of 24 minutes and 15 seconds at absolute best, I was quietly confident of my virtual time being well inside my real-world time. But let's see if, as ever, my confidence was misplaced. However, first it was time to take care and make sure that my weight was correctly calibrated in Zwift settings. This is science without mercy. Just back from the gym and the deadlifts and military presses, double checking my weight before I hit the KOM. And there, 67 kilograms dead on. That's because when I stepped on the scales, I didn't have the GoPro in the hands. So 67 is going into Zwift. So here I am, just coming under the overpass, just at the bottom of the reverse KOM in Innsbruck. Looking for a max effort virtual lap. Just coming to the KOM very shortly. It's time to get serious. Okay. Going over the KOM now. This is basically sort of 20 to 22 minutes of hard effort, I think. Trying to measure out the energy. Not burn myself out too much at the beginning, where it is steeper, so it is worth investing a bit more at the beginning. Try to get into a rhythm. With a nice, even cadence. Trying to stay seated as much as possible. So favouring a lower, easier gear. Gradient's now at 10%. Try to stay relaxed. %, here. This does feel nasty. 15. Worth investing in the watts here though. The reason the menu bar comes up in the middle is because I spat on it by accident. Not very pleasant. Time for a brief bit of respite. Gear 3. Deep breath. %, gradient.
out of the village. Oh. $19.12. Oh, I've got a call coming. What's it? Well, today I hope you all noticed that I'm rocking the Le Col, just as I wore the Col for my real world ascent on the reverse KOM at Innsbruck. I don't just throw this show together. And in summary, I'm fairly happy with the time of 19:11, averaging about 287 watts up the ascent. I definitely got a little bit more in me. Just need to pace myself a bit better at the bottom of the climb, probably invest a bit more on those steeper inclines, and recover a little less enthusiastically when the incline flattens off. And I reckon I might have an 18:45 to 18:30 in me. And I think the difference really is a combination of having the data. It's really helpful to know exactly where your heart rate is, exactly where your RPM is, and also what the gradient is. And you can then measure out your power accordingly. And I think for a novice like me, the data is a big, big help. I think if you're a pro or very experienced, you're much better able to ride on feel. And also, I know from the gym just how much energy we expend stabilizing the core. And obviously there's less of that to do on a stationary bike than on a real world bike. And I guess that extra energy expended or a slightly weaker core translates to less torque through the pedals and less power for the energy expended. We know that I've got my weight 100% dead on, so that wasn't probably a factor. But what might be a factor is the assumptions Zwift makes regarding the weight of the bike, the road surface resistance, and the aerodynamic resistance. And also, of course, I've got this wattbike set up just right for me. Whereas, as I said, in the real world, I'm jumping on a higher bike and probably bodging the setup a bit. Anyway, 1911 versus about 24:20 or so in the real world. So I hope that was useful. And as ever, none of this is advice. You do whatever it is that you want to do, but whoever you are and whatever you do, please remember to live, thrive, and subscribe.